Hi friends, welcome to a very important lecture. In today's lecture, I am going to share with you the secret source to master current affairs for UPSC Prelims examination 2026. Guys, we all know that every year lot of questions directly come from current affairs in the prelims examination. But the challenge is reading newspapers every day becomes a very big challenge, and for entire year the current affairs notes becomes very bulky and we are not able to focus on important issues which can come in the prelims examination. Today I am going to share with you a secret hack which can reduce your current affairs effort by tremendously, guys. You know, guys, I have cracked the UPSC prelims examination 6 out of 6 times, scoring one of the highest marks in the prelims examination. And one of the things which has helped me is mastery over current affairs. I used to read newspapers diligently, and that is why I scored 30 to 40 marks more than the cutoff. You can see some of my scorecards here. Guys, today I am going to explain you how you can reduce your effort in current affairs by mastering one secret source. Guys, you know that in UPSC prelims examination there are two kinds of questions. First kind of questions are purely static oriented, and second kind of questions are current oriented. But there are many instances even the static questions are also motivated from the current affairs. They were basically inspired from the current affairs. The question appeared to be static, but it was taken from the current affairs. Therefore, you cannot ignore current affairs if you want to crack the prelims examination 2026. So let us begin the today's discussion. So first, what I'm going to show you, that recent year 2025, I'm going to show you many questions which were directly taken from the Hindu newspaper. Let me just show you, guys. Okay, so you can see this question. Okay, consider the following countries. They have given the name of countries and they have said where UPI is applicable. Okay, where you can pay UPI outside India. Okay, you can see here this article, November 20, 2024. This is the Hindu article. Paytm UPI goes global. App users can make payment at select international locations. You can see directly it was taken from this newspaper clipping. You can see here. Okay, next let me show you again a question, guys. This year you can see this question has come on Finance Commission. You can see here 15th Finance Commission, and this had a lot of facts. But you can easily answer this question if you eliminate statement 2. And you can see this article of the Hindu newspaper, guys. Again, you can see 2024 July 18, and here you can see here 15th Finance Commission 41%. If you use this, you can easily get this answer. Okay, so all this is directly taken from the Hindu newspaper. Okay, again I will show you some more questions, guys. Okay, if you see this question, guys, okay, the solar scheme, guys, you can see very detailed discussion on this scheme. You guys, you can see 29 September 2024, and you can see this question, PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli. Again I will show one more question which appears to be very static, but it was also taken from the current affairs. You can see here difference between RTGS and NEFT. It is a static question. But you can see here this is 9th of October 2024, account verification facility for NEFT and RTGS soon RBI. You can see. So in this article it was covered in the Hindu newspaper. So what I want to say is that many static oriented questions which will appear static, it's a conceptual question and it is a static question, but those questions are also inspired from the current affairs. So guys, for 2026 I am going to share with you one secret source which I feel definitely question setters will ask questions. You know, guys, in 2026 now Prime Minister himself is sharing many articles every day in the PIB. If you read the PIB, guys, Prime Minister shares one article every day. He's sharing one article. You can see here this is a Twitter handle of Prime Minister. You can see here in this article MOS explains how Ullas program launched in 2022 is aligning with National Education Policy 2020, and you can see this is the article. Okay, so guys, every day Prime Minister shares one article in the newspaper. Okay, at least if you do not get time to read any article, at least you have to read this article. Okay, so in my app, you can see here Lakshya app. Every day I am sharing this PIB update, and there I am covering these articles. Let me show you some more Okay, some more articles, guys. You can see here. Again, you can see PM shares an article on remarkable contribution of Savitri Bai Phule. You know, guys, history, personality based questions are very popular in UPSC Prelims examination. You can see again here, Prime Minister is sharing this article. You can see here, very high chances that you may expect a question on Savitri Bai Phule. And you know, guys, social reformers, very important for UPSC Prelims examination. Every year at least one question comes from social reformer. So guys, this can be an expected topic. So like this, every day one article is coming, every day Prime Minister is sharing one issue from the newspapers. This is very important, and these are from various newspapers, not just one newspapers, various newspapers. So guys, because I am covering the PIB very diligently, again let me show you guys, I am covering the PIB very diligently. You can see every day I am giving you important PIB updates, and I am framing questions also on them. So you should definitely follow this issue. Again, you can see PM shares an article lauding GST reforms and citizen first infrastructure pillar for inclusive governance. And you can see here, this was the article by Hardeep Puri. You can see here, new GST reform could add GDP of 0.8%. Okay, you know guys, UPSC has already asked questions in the past how GST, when GST was introduced in 2016, how it will help the economy. Okay, and again you can see this GST reform, UPSC can ask you how this GST reform is going to impact the GDP, how it is going to impact the taxes, how it is going to impact the fiscal position of the government. So like this guys, every day I am going to share one question. I'm going to share one, not question, basically one article which is shared by the Prime Minister, because you don't have the time to go and search for it. I am making a compilation of all these articles, guys, and you can get all these articles, okay, in my Telegram channel. If you are a part of my Telegram channel, this is my Telegram channel, guys. You can go to this Telegram channel and join this Telegram channel, and you can also choose to solve these 10 questions which I am giving you every day as a part of Lakshya test series. Guys, every day from the current affairs, I am framing top 10 questions for the UPSC Prelims examination, and I am incorporating all these articles which are shared by the Prime Minister, because I will tell you guys, definitely question setters are going to frame questions from these articles, because in these articles Prime Minister is sharing many important schemes. From this article, Prime Minister is sharing the most important decisions of the government. Okay, so every day just one article only, I think it is coming, and it is very easy to basically cover that. If you follow this initiative, you can easily cover that. Do not miss this, do not miss this. Okay, and this is not just from the Hindu newspaper, this is there across the newspapers. So guys, if you do not have time to every day research these articles, do not worry, I am including them in my top 10 questions every day in this series. You can use this series, guys. Again, I am saying, last year I was able to predict more than 20 to 25 questions in the prelims examination. You can see I am attaching a proof here, you can go through that. Guys, if you like this initiative, please do consider hitting a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You'll get a lot of important updates for the prelims examination. Guys, I have the experience of cracking the prelims examination all 6 times, and I can help you crack the prelims examination next year with least effort.